everybody, and welcome back to the EgoSurf Podcast. My name is Robomans, and that is over there.
It's Snazzy! Hi, it's me.
And on today's episode, I think episode 13, we have my longtime best friend, Cameron.
What's going on?
There he is. In
What's
his
going
spacesuit.
on?
Yeah, it looks like you have two glowing eyes. It's really freaky. I don't know what's going on with the lighting in this game, but
Bro,
there it is.
It's a secret edit style, you know?
Oh, yeah. See, that's
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Very-
I just play this game so much, you know. I
Yeah.
unlock everything.
Cameron loves Fortnite. But welcome on the podcast, Cameron. How was all of our weeks? Let's just get that out of the way. Well, me and Cameron kind of had something big happen to us this week. We
Oh,
graduated.
yeah.
We did do that.
We did do that. It
Yeah.
was kind of crazy. I don't really think I've it's hit me yet on how big of a thing this is. Like, I'm done high school, but
Uh-huh.
it probably will hit me in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
You know, me realizing I'm never going to go back. But yeah, I mean, Cameron,
Yeah,
how do you feel about it? In general, are you?
to be honest, not much different. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I still have everything
Feel like it's over.
going on. I'm still just as busy, so it's not
That's
much
good.
different.
That's fair.
Robo's
No,
got
you
too
don't
much
have-
time. Robo's got
You
too
don't
much
have
time on his
Homework
hands.
Simulator going on now, Cameron. So that
No more homework simulator.
no more
No,
homework.
no.
Homework.
Dude, somehow Cameron, for 2 years in a row, got hit by teachers that are just Homework Simulator daily. It was fucked
Yeah,
up.
it was
I'm not
The
gonna
last
lie.
week of school, I got an essay,
Ew!
and we had 3 days left.
Bro, come on.
And it
last
was not
3
part of our
days.
final at all.
Yeah, Cameron.
Yeah.
Cameron, when it comes to rolling the dice on teachers, this guy has the worst luck possible. It seems like it's pretty bad.
Did you guys ever,
Yeah.
were you able to have the same classes together pretty often, or?
No, I don't,
Yeah.
Cameron, have we gone a single, I think this year was the first high school class we've ever had together. We had gym and health together. And I think that
Yeah.
is it. I think we haven't had a
Um,
single,
Yeah, pretty much.
did we have lunch together ever? No, I don't think so.
I don't think we've ever had lunch together now.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, is there any,
Did you guys ever
Nah,
get
I
to
think
did you guys get to sit together during the graduation ceremony? Were you guys able to do anything?
no, it was sorted by height and Cameron's
Yeah.
short.
I'm a little short, you know.
Yeah.
Are you
I'm
that
a
much
proud
shorter?
5'5".
You're 5'5"?
Yeah.
Dang. I didn't know you were that. That's dude. So wait. Out of the Vibe tribe, who's the tallest?
Probably Jaden.
And how tall is he?
6 foot?
No.
No,
He's
I'm
that
about
tall?
6 foot.
I've seen him next to you. He doesn't look that much taller
No, I
than
think
you.
I mean I'm 5'8", right? I feel like that's
4 inches is pretty significant. I don't know.
Yeah.
well, okay, if we're being technical, the real answer is Sebastian.
Yeah, Sebastian's 6'5".
Yeah, that guy is humongous, dude.
And then who's the shortest?
Cameron.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So Cameron's
Yeah.
looking up at everyone.
No,
Basically,
they look up to me.
I look up to Cameron. He's my role model of the man I want to become. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Snazzy, how was your week though?
Not as cool as yours.
Yeah.
Actually, I had it even. It wasn't a bad week. It was just oh, that sucks. I had so first if anyone here has listened to the other podcast episodes, I had my $2,000 car repair that I had to do, which was super fun. And then after that, 4 days ago, I finally took my car in again to the mechanic because my car decided it also was gonna have its drive shaft explode. So both the U-joints that were holding the drive shaft up in your car. So if either of those had snapped, the drive shaft would have just dropped out from under my car and caused a car accident probably. So yeah, great, right? So I had to replace that. It was $600 more. Luckily I wasn't just broke after that, like the other one did to me. So that was fun. And then I did a whole lot of Father's Day happened. Did you guys do anything for Father's Day?
I said Happy Father's Day. Fuck. I said Happy Father's Day to my. Sorry.
You said
I said
happy fuck
Father's
day, Dad.
Yeah, I said Happy Father's Day to my dad, and
Right.
I gave him a card and I gave him a hug, and then we both went our separate ways. That was my Father's Day.
Yeah. Well, my grandparents were actually down for my graduation.
Oh, cool.
So for Father's Day, we had a barbecue and that was nice. The whole family there.
Really? Did you
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah, it was fun.
We went to Red Robin for my dad's birthday.
Well, okay, actually, hold up. There was more to my Father's
Or
Day
not
than just
birthday,
that.
yeah.
There was more. My dad's sister came over. That was yeah. that was basically the highlight because I got to see my aunt and that was kind of cool. So yeah, that was my Father's Day. But yeah, Snazzy, what are you pulling up?
I'm pulling up the instrumental music that we always have in the background.
Oh yes, we forgot the background music again. Hold up. This is gonna be a reoccurring bit where we add the background music like 5 minutes into the podcast.
Yeah. You know,
It's a good bit. Good bit.
we do.
A bit.
It's way too loud. Okay,
I can't even hear it.
Yeah, you won't be able to hear it.
Oh, okay. I hope it's fine.
The video.
Okay. Anyway, but I did preface this podcast by saying that me and Cameron are longtime best friends. I think we should go over how me and Cameron met.
Yeah, how did
So
you?
Yeah.
I'll do the honors, Cameron, because
Go for it.
yeah. So there was a. I'm gonna go back to like when we actually first met. There was a birthday party that both me and Cameron attended in kindergarten.
Robo saw a redhead and was like, "What's that alien over there?"
What's that guy over there?
Yeah.
I've never seen him before. What type of creature? I had red hair at the time, basically, so it wasn't my hair changed color because I'm weird. And basically, me and Cameron were both in the line to do pin the tail on the donkey, and I got in front of him because I was
Of course you
evil. Yeah,
The frick, kid.
and yeah, that's basically what happened. That's how we first originally met. But the way that we became friends is that we met in first grade together, and we both had the same class. And I was like, "Hey, man, you want to be friends?" And Cameron's like, "Yeah." And then we became.
You want to
friends.
be friends?
Yeah,
Aww.
and then I found out in like 5th grade that we went to the same birthday party together, and I cut in front of him, and Cameron was so fucking mad at me. And it's like,
what the heck, dude?
yeah. So that's how we met, and then we've sustained the friendship obviously over the last 12 years. But yeah, that's how we became friends. Except for our 5th grade teacher, who I will not say the name of. She said that me and Cameron would not be friends past elementary school. And look at us now.
She
look at
was
us
wrong.
now. She
We
was
graduated.
wrong.
She was wrong.
We graduated.
I gotta ask Robo. Well, actually, Robo, or Cameron. What?
Yeah.
Why is Cameron, is Robo your best friend too?
Yeah, I'd say so.
And what makes? Why would you say you guys are best friends? Is it because of the time because of the amount of time you guys have known each other, or is there a particular reason?
I think that we should both answer this question. I'm gonna say it like this: Cameron is more like a brother than like a friend at this point. Like I feel very like comfortable with talking to him.
Yeah.
Like on a real note, Cameron probably knows me the best out of anybody. You know,
guys could just like sit on the couch, Netflix and chill.
Yeah, no, yeah, literally. Like we went to go get pizza today, and it was the most chill, like just making jokes, laughing at shit the entire time, just having good conversation type thing ever. Yeah. And that's why I would say that Cameron's my best friend. Obviously, I've known him for a long time, so that helps. But you know, there's that.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah,
cool.
Snazzy, you got to bring your best friend on the podcast.
Wholesome Chungus moment, you know? Yeah. Me? Oh yeah, Aiden.
Yeah, bro, bring Aiden on.
Aiden would be fun to bring on. He'd be like, "What is this weird Fortnite podcast you do?" And I'd be like, "It's a Fort." He'd be like, "You know what? I don't care. We're just." Yeah, whatever.
We're gonna do it. Yeah. when I told Cameron we had to get his skin in Fortnite, he was like, "Wait, what? It's a Fortnite podcast?" And I'm like,
disclaimer: I have not listened to any of the episodes.
Wow.
Thanks, man.
What a real best friend.
Yeah. Speaking of what Cameron does, you know, what does the Cameron do? Right, Cameron, what do you do? Music related stuff, because you know that's your.
Yeah, I do a lot of music-related things. Theater, choir, marching band.
You did theater like theater with Robo, sort of.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I've done theater with him for a long time.
What
So
was
it's like-
your?
yeah.
Did you guys were you guys both in the last like I forget what Robo's role was. He was like what was the last role you did?
We both did Mamma Mia. Cameron got
Yeah.
a character named Sam, and I got a.
Yeah, it was Sam Carmichael, one of the prospective dads of Sophie.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
that sounds cool. I don't know what that means, but that's cool.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the perspective dad? What's a perspective dad?
So in Mamma Mia, the whole plot is that this girl doesn't know who her dads are, and she invites
Okay.
3 people who she think might be her dad.
Interesting. It's like, what's that show called where it's like, you are the father? What's the what? Am I-
Maury. The guy's name is Maury.
No. What's that TV show called though?
I don't know what the TV show's called. I just know the guy's name is Maury.
Oh my gosh, that show's hilarious.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I like when he
I-
says
I-
you're not the
I
father.
thought you were gonna say the show How I Met Your Mother, and I'm like, what?
No.
No,
Not that one.
not that one.
That would be
Shout out
a.
to that guy.
that'd
Shout
be
out to
a
that
sub-
guy on How I Met Your Mother. That guy, I forget his name. He's gay. The actor.
Neil Patrick Harris?
That's dude. He's so cool, right? Oh my god, I love Neil Patrick Harris.
Sorry, I derailed. Back to music. So what do you do music wise?
Music wise, instruments, I sing mainly. I can play guitar, bass guitar, piano, that sort of stuff. And I march cymbals for marching band.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so, just picking up everything I can, really. But yeah, I'm involved in many different choirs. Like I said, marching band.
Would you say
and
like
theater.
I don't know what the like a huge difference between choir? I mean I can assume there's some differences between choir singing and like performing like in a band. What can you do both, or are you just really good at choir singing, or how does that work?
No, you can 100% do both. I think it's really just vocal technique you'd be working on.
Yeah.
I think a lot of time in choir we focus on longer and darker, taller vowels to really get a really heavy feel.
Yeah.
While in maybe pop vocals, it's a bit brighter to get a poppier feel.
Is your family like really music? Like what got you into it?
What got me into music was actually our elementary school choir teacher,
That's
Mr.
my
Tao.
goat. That's my goat.
That's my
He
goat.
was, I think he was a big influence on me on pursuing music and very encouraging in that.
That's cool.
Yeah, really nice guy. He was like this old Jewish dude. He was just super wholesome, and then he got fired.
Hooray.
Yeah, he got fired, not for anything bad.
Reasons we won't disclose.
Let's just say he broke up a fight between 2 girls, and one of the girls claimed that he put his hands on her
That's
inappropriately.
not a let's just say. You just said what happened.
Let's just say that's what happened. And shout out to Mr.
Yeah.
Taub, because I know that he's innocent, and everyone knows that he's innocent.
Yeah.
But
Innocent.
the school budged under pressure. They broke under pressure. They
That
cracked under pressure.
sucks.
Yeah, it was rough.
So
Great guy though.
Robo, I know you want to be a politician when you go into college. Cameron, are you going to the same college as Robo?
Sort of.
Yeah.
I'm going to Rowan University in Glassboro. He's going to RCSJ, Rowan College of South Jersey.
So they're
It's
the
sort of
same
like one of-
school name but different parts of Jersey?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's not that far away. They're like 20 minutes.
It's like a remote campus almost.
Are
Yeah,
you
he's
doing
going to.
Are you doing like a music degree, or what are you going to pursue?
Yeah, I'm pursuing music education with a vocal concentration. That will certify me to become a music teacher.
That sounds awesome. I have a friend who's a professor. She went to school for 4 years, and then she graduated from my college, and she's now a elementary classical music teacher. That's what she does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
I used to
Yeah,
sing,
that's awesome.
by the way, Cameron.
Oh yeah.
Ages ago. Yeah. Back before my voice hit puberty, and then I hit puberty and I started playing the drums instead.
This happens to a lot of people. I realize, like, a lot of like guys
Those are so cool.
that like choir in elementary school,
Mhm.
they get to middle school and they're like, I don't like this anymore. My voice sounds weird.
I
And then,
couldn't.
like,
I mean, I still voice crack. Like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna voice crack at least 2 more times during this episode.
Hey, voice cracks are just your voice increasing in range. You know.
Okay. You said you like drums?
Yeah, drums are awesome.
You know,
Yeah, I mean,
a lot of people I talk to, like the person who's a teacher for classical music, she's good at every instrument besides drums. Like, usually whenever I talk to anyone, they know like every other instrument and then they don't know drums, or they know drums and they don't know any other instrument. Like, that's what I've run into a lot.
yeah.
Which is kind of funny.
Yeah, I think drums can be difficult, especially. I mean, it really depends what you're drumming on. Like, you know, a standard kit is difficult because it's a lot of different rhythms in different parts of the body. But I mean, like, if you're on like a cajon, which is a box drum,
Yeah, that box. Yeah.
then you're really just focusing on your hands.
Yeah. Well, sorry, Robo, you know how to sing, right?
Yeah. Me and Cameron both did choir together in elementary school, and I did it 2 years out of middle school, and then I dropped it in 8th grade, and then I picked it back up in 10th grade because I didn't like the choir teacher in my middle school. So yeah, but then I picked it back up in high school, and now I'm chilling. I had a great choir teacher throughout high school. She's wonderful.
Yeah.
So she really helped me get back into the groove of it. So
I'm imagining like Let It Go blast in the car, and then you and Cameron just start like screaming it. Like,
dude, Pompeii
I don't think so.
No, Pompeii by Bastille was blasting in Cameron's car like 2 weeks ago, and we just started singing it.
That's really
It
funny.
was kind of awesome. Yeah.
Obviously, you guys have known each other forever, but and I'm assuming you guys both played Fortnite together for a long time.
Yeah, we did.
Cameron, I have my feelings, and Robo has his feelings about the season that I know we've shared our feelings about the seasons for years, actually 2 years now. What do you think about current Fortnite? How you feeling about all of it? Do you even play anymore?
Well, to give some context, I started really end of season 2, beginning of season 3.
Yes.
And played somewhat consistently up until around season 9, where I really fell off the game.
You were a season 9 drop off. Was that what's it called? What's that shotgun called that's in the game right now?
Combat.
The combat.
Was that?
You didn't like the combat?
Which one's the combat? Is that the?
It's the
long one that
the long
shoots
one.
fast.
No, I actually love the combat. I'm a big combat
okay.
fan. Yeah.
So you dropped off at season 9.
I think Cameron more just fell out of love for the game because I think Fortnite was going in a very, like, the game around season 9 is when the World Cup happened, and I think the game started going in like a very competitive direction, and Cameron wasn't fluffing with it. I feel like.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, since then, after season 9, I did not really play any of chapter 2. I played a very little bit of chapter 3, maybe like 5 games at the max. And then the OG season came back, and I played that a lot.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun with that.
We did play that a lot. Yeah.
Yes.
And this chapter 4.
Chapter 5. You didn't play
I
any
don't
of
know.
chapter 4.
I didn't play any
You
of
played
chapter 4.
no chapter 4.
Chapter
Okay.
5, season 3.
I've been playing actually I played the beginning of this chapter a very good amount because I really liked the festival mode and I had fun with that.
Oh yeah, that's fun. Yeah.
And as was mentioned earlier, because of school and homework and extracurriculars and being busy, I actually really haven't been on Xbox in almost over 3 months.
Yeah.
So, but today and yesterday I got on and I played a little bit, and
Let's go.
it's alright. It's still not my thing, but
Yeah. No,
I
it's.
think a lot of people like it.
Cameron was on that Fortnite Festival battle stage though.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I did like. I thought that
That's a
was
fun
fun.
mode.
Yeah.
No, it's a natural like honestly I used to play way more video games before like until I feel like 2021, which I was 17 18 years old, rolled around and I stopped playing as many video games like over time. Like nowadays I barely play like that much at all because there's just so much like I don't know if you have a job, but it sounds like you have schoolwork or you have like music. At least, like, I have a couple friends who are into music. They spend, like, their whole days doing music. Like because of all this homework and stuff.
You gotta practice.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you don't practice, then you're not gonna get better.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I get you, though. Like, definitely, as you get older, things tend to pile up and responsibilities.
I get tired, too. Like, even if I have time, like, I'm just like, I don't want to play video games. I just want to watch some TV and go to bed. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
Snazzy's really tapped into his, like, middle-aged man arc where he's, like, just wants to lay on the couch all day.
Yeah.
Robo, I feel like, I'm curious what like, I think you play a good amount of video games, but, like, I don't think you play, like, a ton.
Definitely not as much as I used to, like in middle school. Definitely not as much. No, I've definitely weaned off of it. I play a lot more single-player games by myself when no one else is around than I used to be honest.
Overall, so Cameron, how do you feel about this season so far? Would you say? Do you have any strong feelings about it?
I mean.
It's a 5 out of 10.
Not too many strong feelings. I've played maybe 5 games, but
yeah.
I mean, I think that guitar.
It probably says something about it,
that's
right?
Fun. Yeah, that guitar thing's fun where you zap up into the air. That's cool.
Ride the lightning.
Yeah. I think a lot of the locations, they're really grandiose almost like.
Yeah.
Like, oh man. Well, it was like Olympus or something. I thought that was a cool location.
Olympus or something. Yeah.
I
miss the regular city locations back from Chapter.
Same.
I agree.
Oh my
that's
God.
what I was about to get to. I think it's cool, but also not really my style of Fortnite. I think the more simplistic days were a bit more fun to play.
Yeah.
There's only like 2 actual like not even city but like town locations, and that's like Pleasant Piazza.
Like Glassy Courts, maybe? I don't know.
No, I wouldn't say.
No,
I would say
even.
Reckless Raceway would be the other one.
Yeah. There's not like there's very little cities. They're all just like one big building or like.
Chapter 4 Season 2 though, when it introduced Mega City, that was great. That location was superb. That was a perfect example of a good city location. I feel like we just don't get that anymore. I do like all these like grandiose locations that like Cameron said. Like, dude, Brutal Beachhead, the giant ship on the sand is really cool to me. Like, that's a cool location.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Like, that is cool. And I mean, this season does have highlights with the cars being fun, the Nitro Fist. Don't get me started on the Nitro Fist. Just rising up our. And then just fucking die. Like, that's pretty fun.
Doomfist,
yeah, Doomfist. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I agree with what Cameron just said though about Fort. Just in general, I do like simpler locations.
Do you compared to this is more of a Robo question, I guess, but do you overall like how do you feel about this season compared to like I guess the last 2? Are you playing it a lot? Would you say
it's better than the last 2 seasons, and I'm talking way better. This season is a solid like 7 out of 10, while last season was probably like a 4.
Yeah,
and the season prior was like a 5.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't know if I've thought about this before. Chapter 1, like. Not that like there was always something bad happening, but there was always something like controversial. Like people had problems with the mech, or there was a huge map change that happened the next week, or there was always something to talk about and kept you interested. I feel like Fortnite is so same every season now that I don't have feelings about it. It's just kind of like, it's Fortnite, and it's just this BR that you drop in, you blow things up and kill people. There's no, like, I'm not attached to anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, I think almost as similar to how shows that run for long periods of time.
Yeah.
It's almost like found its groove, and it's too afraid to leave that groove.
Well, I mean, it left that groove with adding Fortnite Festival and Lego Fortnite and Rocket Racing, but the problem is that all those grooves that it left were kind of mediocre, except for Festival. I've said this before. Lego Fortnite was possibly the biggest disappointment I've ever had in my entire life, and Rocket Racing is boring. That shit is boring. You know? Like, Fortnite Festival is successful.
Yeah,
that's
because
1 out of
it's
3.
Honestly, it's because it's tried and true. It's already there's like a million. If they just remade like other popular games in Fortnite, I'm sure they would do fine.
Fighting game. Make a fighting game.
That'd be so cool, actually.
Make a sports game.
I think they could compete with FIFA and like 2K and stuff. I think they could. If they did it right.
Hop on Fortnite basketball. I'll fuck you up, yeah. It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I would like it. It'd also give us a use for toys. You know, the most useless thing ever added to Fortnite.
You know, there's probably more players in Fortnite nowadays that don't have a single toy than there are people that actually have
toys. Yeah. Shut up.
Do a bottle flip from 2017 real quick.
Yeah.
Like,
speaking of Fortnite though, the shops have been super bad, and they've been bad for a while. But one of the biggest reasons that Cameron, I'm not sure if you know this, but Fortnite is refusing to bring out items into the item shop that don't have a Lego variant of it.
Oh.
So
yeah.
Because they're like, oh, we don't want to sell cosmetics that you can't use in the Lego mode, because then it's not fair to our consumers. And I'm like, oh, you know, it's not fair to your consumers when you are basically just gatekeeping thousands of cosmetics because you just won't sell them because of the Lego ad. It's bad. Ali A actually exposed that because people are like, hey man, why doesn't your Diplodocus emote come out with your skin? And he's like, yeah, so I asked, and it's because it doesn't have a Lego version of it. Yeah. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, that sucks. I mean, a lot of people really don't even play that game mode anyway.
It's like 20,000 people. 20,000 players? 20,000 measly players play that game mode. Are you serious? It's insane to me. It's insane to me.
It's funny because...
Actually, hold up.
Yeah.
Cameron, Lego Fortnite got a Star Wars update. Like a full-on Star Wars update. Where you can build Star Wars structures and you can fight like fucking the ships in Lego Fortnite, and there's lightsabers and shit, and that's all in Lego Fortnite. I'm like, why was that not added to Battle Royale? Why is there a Lego Fortnite specific update that no one cares about? It's crazy to me. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is crazy. Yeah.
I think that I will say I think there is a lot of money in the Lego mode, like possible. I think that they're not monetizing it right at the moment, but kids buying microtransactions is dirty money. Like, it's much harder to get older. You know what I mean, right? Like children just buy so much garbage all the time. Like, if you just could monopolize on that, like 20,000 people might not sound like a lot, but oh my gosh, it might all be the little 5-year-olds that are begging their parents to buy them like the $10, Lego skin that like no one, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But I think that
other than Lego Fortnite, there's also another thing that happened, like another big update happened recently, and that's the Metallica update. We want to talk about that for a bit. We can. It's good. I like Metallica. That's a good band. This is probably the first like Fortnite festival update that actually dropped a musicians that I like, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't listen to The Weeknd or Ariana Grande or Lady Gaga, but Metallica.
Yeah.
Dude, I am Bamboozle. I like Metallica.
You flumped with them?
I flump with Metallica, dude. I would even say I fluff with Metallica.
Fluff.
Yeah. Dude, I watched JoJo Part 5. I watched Risotto Nero go, Metallica! And then Razor Blade start popping out of his neck. You know? That's cool. I do like Metallica. So I'm happy that they did this. And with this update, we got the Ride the Lightning.
The battle stage is so dope.
Oh, yeah. M battle stage. Yep. That too, like we said earlier.
I don't know about you guys, but whenever I play battle stage, I like just destroy everyone and I win every round. Like
Okay,
I never lose. Just
okay, fine.
no, I don't know if I'm like, dude, it's hilarious because I'll be 50,000 points ahead of like second place every time.
That is evil. Me and Cameron 1v1'd on it, and what ended up happening is that I picked vocals and he picked guitar. So what ended up happening is there would just be like a bridge where I'm not singing, and then Cameron's just shredding on guitar, passing me, and I'm like, dude, I can't sing. Like, it was so annoying.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that. Okay, like let's say me and you perfectly played the same song on the same difficulty, on different instruments. I'm pretty sure you'd get the same score. I think it's just, I think that overall he must have played better, but when it comes to section. I don't think that your instrument determines your final points. So that would be unfair, right? Wouldn't you just play drums in that case? Like every time?
I mean, I guess, yeah. That's just what I thought about the game. I don't know. But, you know what's also cool about the Metallica update, though? That we're actually getting a Metallica concert.
We are?
Oh, yeah. I feel like no one's talking
Why
about
do I
it.
not know about this?
This actually proves my point. Yeah, we're getting a Metallica concert on the 22nd.
Why do I not know about that?
Because they barely advertised it.
They're barely, like, no one's talking about. That's.
Yeah, it's a concert in Creative 2.0 also, so it's gonna be like decent. So yeah,
there's a Metallica concert. Is there any like awards you get for, or like any of that, or is it all? I don't know. I'm really weirded out by the fact that
it's gonna be a Lego exclusive.
It's gonna be like.
I hate you. No.
Yeah.
No. Cameron, don't give him ideas, dude. Don't give him ideas.
Yeah.
Metallica update's cool. I like the funny little guitar thing that we got in the game. It's just kind of like
Ride the Lightning, and then a Guilty Gear reference. Crazy.
Oh, but, last thing in the shop relating to Metallica. Did you see the what are they called? The contrails. Did you see the contrail they put out that plays music?
Yeah, that's really cool. Please,
they need more of those. Yes.
Yeah. Dude, if I just give me a contrail where I can put on any jam track, actually.
That would be so fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
But speaking of Metallica, Metallica's a reference to my favorite anime, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And speaking of JoJo, the executive producer of JoJo passed away, which is pretty upsetting for me because I don't want to be that guy, but how is this going to affect Part 7? I don't
think it'll massively affect Part 7.
It might.
Financially, it might.
Yeah.
But in terms of who's doing it, I don't think it will.
Yeah. But this guy's kind of the GOAT. This guy actually pitched to the people that, I'm assuming Araki, and I'm assuming the staff for JoJo to be like, hey, let's pick David Productions to do the animation for JoJo, which possibly was the best choice ever because David Productions rocks. They're sick. They're epic. They're awesome. I love them.
Mm-hmm.
I really couldn't ask for a different studio to do JoJo, and I don't think I would want a different studio to do JoJo, you know? Like how Snazzy couldn't see a different studio doing Attack on Titan. Like if Wit didn't do Attack on Titan season 1 through 3, he probably, there wouldn't be that charm, right? Probably something with like Toei doing One Piece for Cameron,
Definitely.
So
yeah.
No, it sucks that he passed away, and I seriously send prayers out to David Productions and all the people that worked on JoJo with him, his family, and all that, because it's tough.
Do you actually I'm thinking about it logistically? I don't think him dying will, or sorry, YouTube's gonna demonetize this now. I don't think him passing away. I feel like they've got to have some sort of
Probably.
They've established themselves for what? How long has the anime been running? 15 years? 10?
10.
10 years?
since
They've got to have
20
some sort of like, okay, this is what we normally do. Just because he's gone doesn't mean we're just gonna change everything.
Yeah.
I have a
I would
I
hope
assume, yeah, they probably have
something
people.
in place.
And there's no way that Part 7 is not already in production. Speaking of which, we might get an announcement of Part 7 at the Anime Expo on July 4th. Very exciting. We'll also be getting information about... Oh, I just punched my mic. I was going to be getting information about the Guilty Gear anime on July 4th. Which
Yeah.
I'm really excited about.
Which hopefully is good.
Hopefully is good. I
Yeah.
swear to God, if it's not good, I will be very upset.
Watch it be garbage.
Dude, please don't be garbage. Please don't be garbage. Please don't be garbage. Please. Please. This is my chance to get Snazzy into Guilty Gear more. Because Snazzy looks like Guilty Gear is so surface level. He's like, funny, so bad guy, punch people. He go, ooga booga, right? And I'm like, dude, Guilty Gear's so much more than that. Guilty Gear's fucking such a good game.
Cameron, has Robo told you about this anime, by the way?
Guilty Gear is getting an
yes,
anime!
I have heard about this, yeah.
He's played Guilty Gear with me like once, and I kicked his ass. But
Yeah.
yeah, Guilty Gear is getting an anime.
I
I'm
don't
so
play a lot of
excited.
Guilty Gear.
Cameron's favorite fighting game is what is your favorite? It's Mortal Kombat X.
Cameron, do you know?
Yeah, probably.
Do you know about the anime GTO? Have you ever heard of it?
No.
Okay, it's the only anime, pretty much, that the studio that is animating the Guilty Gear anime is known for. And it was made about
Okay.
15, 20 years ago. So,
Mm.
and everything since then has been either not huge or poorly received. So, that's why I'm worried about this adaptation. I'm hoping it's good, though. You said it's going to be after the game, right, Orbo?
Yeah, it takes place after the events of Guilty Gear Strive, which is the perfect reason for you to watch a summary video.
Well,
on
I was gonna ask, should I watch the little like movie thing in the game? That
So, my opinion, the movie, the Guilty Gear Strive movie is kind of mid because it doesn't look good. But the
Okay.
voice actors do a decent job. I really think you should just watch a summary video on the story. That's really all you need. It would just be less time. Like the video will probably end up being better than actually watching the 4-hour movie at this point.
Is it taking place in the continuity of the
Of the game? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's right after Strive. Yeah. It's
Mm.
yeah, which is the newest game. So I'm like I said, I'm excited about it. This was not on our list of things to talk about, but whoop-de-doo, we're here. For all the Guilty Gear heads out there, I main Axel and Faust. My Xbox name is Robomans. 1v1 me. You ain't shit. Let's go.
I have a fun. So how much money are the skins in Guilty Gear, by the way? I'm just curious.
The skins?
Yeah,
You mean the colors?
the colors. Yes.
Yes, the colors to change. Yeah. So the base roster, you get 6 colors for every character you get. So like if I bought Johnny, who's a DLC character, for $5, it comes with Johnny's main color and 5 other colors. That's 6 colors.
Okay.
But if you want to get the other 6 colors, so your character goes from like 6 colors to 12, that is $3, and those $3 is every color for every character of that season's pass. So I wouldn't just get 6 colors for Johnny. I would get 6 colors for Abba, Slayer, and Elfelt for
Okay.
$3.
Got it. So they're pretty
Why
cheap.
do you?
Unlike
Yeah.
Unlike
Fortnite.
unlike League of Legends.
And League of Legends too. Yeah.
Unlike so the reason we're bringing this up is because there's a skin for a character called Ahri in League of Legends. I brought this up because I thought it was interesting. It is a $500 outfit for a character in the game that people simp over because obviously, you know,
It's League of Legends.
obviously they do. Yeah. It's $500. The most expensive outfit before this was about $200 apparently. And I guess they just got too much. They got a whiff of that gotcha money for like just a little bit too much time. And now they're charging $500,000 for outfits. And it's you can get the worst version of it for cheaper for like $50. But if you want visual effects and like little tiny upgrades to the same outfit that probably took 5 seconds to make, you need to cough up $500. And it's probably because of, I think that whole practice is probably because of Valorant. Because You know how Valorant like locks animations behind paywalls, which is really cool. Anyway, I wanted to hear what you guys thought about that.
That's terrible, but I'm kind of
awful.
I'm kind of a victim of this too, because if you guys don't know, I used to play a lot of Apex Legends back in the day, seasons 1 through season 10, really. And if you guys know anything about Apex Legends, we have Apex crates, or whatever they're called, fucking those things. We also have these things called heirlooms. Now, heirlooms, the only way to get heirlooms is a 1 in 500 chance of getting it from a box, which means at your 500th box, you're guaranteed it, which doesn't seem like a lot, but you get like 1 box every couple levels, which is kind of grindy, right? But the way that I got my heirlooms is that I spent $200.
Oh my gosh.
On the Mirage, heirloom.
How many?
I want you guys to know.
How much money is a crate?
I think it's like $1.
Dang. Still, what the heck?
I want you to know, I own the Mirage heirloom IRL. I have it 3D printed, painted, has wording on it. It's in my room right now. I can pick it up and smack people with it in my room right now, IRL. That was cheaper than it was in game. That was $60 from Etsy. $200 for the Mirage heirloom. Now, I love the Mirage heirloom, and I loved Apex Legends when it was good. But, bro, it was not worth it. That was Christmas money that was just gone. Right there. Dunzo.
Cameron, what's the most money you've spent on a cosmetic in a video game? I'm just curious.
I think I've spent like $10 on Overwatch loot boxes.
Let's go! So you don't spend money on video games very much, I'm assuming.
Not really, no.
Good for you. Good for that. Good for you.
Good for you. Me and Stazzy are terrible when it comes to that. You're worse than me, though. Hey, you're worse than me.
I'm much worse than you.
I'm not a big fan of spending money on games.
Yeah.
Unless it's to buy the actual game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What's up?
That makes sense.
What about DLCs for games, like content, like the Elden Ring DLC, for example? That's fine.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I think DLC are a solid thing, especially the Elden Ring DLC. I mean, that's gonna be like essentially.
It's like another
half
double of it, yeah.
How much is the DLC gonna be? Like 20?
40?
$40.
40?
That's how much typical DLCs are.
Like almost doubling the size of the game, which it's already like I spent 180 hours on my first playthrough of the game.
180?
I think so, yeah.
Holy crap. Oh my gosh.
We'll see. A game that I play, Persona 3. Persona 3 is getting a DLC that continues the story after the end of the game. And I think that DLC is like 20 hours probably. And I'm getting it for free because Xbox Game Pass just gives it to you for free. So shout out Xbox. But
apparently,
speaking of League, though, Riot Games, they ported Valorant to console.
They did. I have not played it yet, but you have.
I have, and I thought it was pretty average. Cameron hasn't played it because it's only for new-gen console owners.
Yeah.
And Cameron is on the oldest Xbox known to man.
I am indeed on the oldest Xbox known to man. I have Uno.
They didn't make it for the old gen?
I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's been tested, but I'm pretty sure it's on range.
I'm just surprised because, Valorant's a very low, like you don't need a god tier console or a PC to play Valorant because it's very highly optimized. I'm surprised they didn't go for the lower gen consoles because that would make like a ton more players possible because people just don't. I still have so many friends that don't own new gen consoles because no one cares to get them. Like Cameron, exactly. There's like essentially no games to get on those that are worth playing.
There's no draw towards it really.
Yeah.
Other than your games load faster, they look better, and quick resume. But I mean, you still get the same experience other than those commodities.
Yeah.
So.
And unless you're on for Xbox especially, there is zero reason to buy a new console. PlayStation, on the other hand, has some decent.
It's like Spider-Man, different stuff. Yeah.
I feel like GTA 6 will be the moment when people pick up a new console because I'm assuming GTA 6 is not going to be on old consoles. That'd be insane if it was. But
GTA 6 will be fun. Hopefully,
I'm so hyped for GTA.
Yeah, I'm actually, dude. It'd be really fun to play GTA with the whole gang and everything. That'd be.
Bro, we're gonna have the craziest roleplay.
Assuming that it's cross-platform. Assuming that it's cross-platform, obviously.
Yeah.
Which there's no way it's
assuming
not.
it's on old gen.
And assuming it's on old gen. Yeah. So.
Yeah, Cameron's
Yeah.
gonna not be able to play.
Tragically.
No. Did you guys,
It's
did
been
you guys all
happening
play
with
GTA?
some games.
Did you guys all play
Like extra
GTA
fun.
5?
I played a bit of it. I never played the story, but I played a decent amount of online. I think the game is fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
I didn't ever get into the game because back when it was new, I was not even allowed to play the game. So I didn't like get into the whole like GTA fad. And so now like I'm excited for the 6th installment because then, you know, there's gonna be a ton of new people playing. It'll be like a new experience, so I can kind of get involved with the player base that way. I don't like feel at home with GTA 5 because it's been out for what, 12 years, I think.
Around that, yeah.
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 So, yeah. So we got the Valorant beta for console, and you're saying it's all right. Is it the gunplay? Like, what's
The
wrong
guns
with
just
it?
feel bad, in my opinion, to use on controller. It's really that's the main problem.
Does it run okay, at least?
Yeah, it runs fine.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that's what matters. And then lastly, actually, should we mention the other thing? Do you want to talk about the other thing?
Yeah. There was this YouTuber that I've hated for a long time. His name is I'm Alex. I'm Alex is a British commentary YouTuber who covers various topics where he talks bad about people. He's like, I don't like this guy. He's rather bad in my opinion. That's him in his British accent.
Ew.
And
British people.
I don't hate him. Shout out my British people out there. I'm not saying this because like 12% of my viewer base are from the UK. I'm just saying. Anyway, yeah. So he basically got exposed for verbally, mentally, and physically abusing his girlfriend, which is terrible. There was like video evidence of it.
Oh.
His friend threatened to smash her head in with a brick. It was
Let's
Jeez.
go.
real rough. It's real rough.
Yeah.
I hate this guy too. I hate this guy. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but back in the day, I was a big fan of Keemstar. Looking back,
No, really?
So
Oh my
this was like 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019.
You
No,
know,
you were a defender of him till like the end.
Okay,
He retired.
To the end.
Because I always hated Keemstar. I thought he's just like the worst.
Look.
And you were like, he's not that bad.
There's some redeeming qualities of Keemstar, like him
There's
also
none,
hating
actually.
I'm Alex. He hated I'm Alex. He's been calling out I'm Alex for years, ever since like 2017. Been like, that I'm Alex guy is a liar. He's a terrible person. And he got fruits for his labor. It became true. I'm Alex.
He also called out Eddie Burback randomly that one time for no reason.
And he did say the N-word. Look, Cameron, we all make
I like when he shouted me out on Twitter. That was cool.
What?
Keemstar?
You got a what the? Oh wait, was it about Was it the Fortnite thing?
When Jesus was coming to Fortnite?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. I don't. Cameron, I don't know if you know this, but I made a tweet about Jesus coming to Fortnite like in December, and
yeah,
it got 40,000 likes, and Keemstar like took a screenshot and like tweeted about it. It was really funny.
Nice.
Oh my God. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was like the best moment ever.
I don't like Keemstar now, but I did like Keemstar, and I still respect him for some things, and I don't respect him for other things. That's my opinion on him. Anyway, I'm Alex sucks, and that's my opinion on that.
Yeah.
Our final real topic, last real topic, Snazzy. I can't see the time. Where are we at?
We're at 50 minutes.
Okay, this is perfect. Cameron, tell us why you like One Piece.
Yes. Why I like One Piece?
Yeah,
because me and Snazzy,
well,
I can't get into One Piece, and Snazzy thinks it's really average. He's 60 episodes in.
I've watched the first season.
Yeah,
I got through the first season. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a journey, you know. I think some of the beauty of One Piece is the growth and development that you see throughout time. in the One Piece world. I think also it goes through really beautiful themes, story wise.
Yeah.
And it lays them out very nicely. Just themes of corruption and freedom, and even things like slavery or drug abuse. And I think it really
How long have you
uses
been
those
watching it, by
themes.
the way? I'm just curious.
I've been watching One Piece since around 2020. So COVID really is when I started.
Alright. Anyway,
Yeah.
continue. Sorry.
No, you're good. I think, I mean, it's really just, it uses its themes to express a beautiful story. And also, it's a feel-good show, except for when it doesn't make feel good, and
Yeah.
it's really sad.
Yeah. Okay, as someone who's seen the first 60 episodes of One Piece, the best part of One Piece was when Luffy was like, I got you, Nami, and then he put his hat on her head, and then that was a great moment. I really liked, that was, like I said, it has its moments. My problem, I'm curious what you'll say, because I mean, I know what I probably know what you'll say.
Yeah.
But my biggest gripe with the show is its pacing. I have a really hard time sitting through, for example, the Arlong fight was first let's kill the 2 mini bosses, then let's kill his sidekicks, then let's kill his main henchman, then we can kill Arlong.
100%.
And
you're right.
It's really it's hard for me to stay interested in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is an anime problem. Toei is just the worst, to be honest, because they love all their shows to be weekly. So, at the very worst, you'll get I forget what it was. It was we got 2 pages of a chapter in one episode at one point.
Oh my god.
In Wano. Toei is just the worst. The manga, its pacing is perfect.
Okay. I've heard the manga's much better.
No, that's 100% a problem. Toei is not very good with pacing.
How?
Yeah.
Do you have any I don't know if you have a magic. I'm sure you don't have a magic pill for this, but do you have any suggestions to help? I said, I watched 65 episodes, and I was just I am tired. I was tired. I wanted to watch something where something was gonna happen within 12 episodes, not 30. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You should check out One Piece. It's a fan project where it cuts out everything Toei adds and just puts directly what was in the manga into one episode.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of One Piece.
Yeah, no, I think it'll usually make arcs into almost movies. So each arc will be an hour.
Oh, sorry, you brought up One Piece. I actually did watch some of One Piece to get through a part through the Sanji boat stuff.
Baratie?
The Baratie arc. Yeah. And so anyway, the reason I bring up the One Piece because it skips the filler episodes, right? The thing that I ran into, which I talked to my buddy Ezra because Ezra's watched 990 episodes of it. He's almost caught up. I watched the episodes for this filler arc after episode 50 something, and it was this Battleship Island arc or something like that, and it was about this dragon that's stuck on an island.
Yeah,
so
I know what you're talking about.
I watched that arc, and there was 2 things in it that stuck out to me because I thought that the filler arcs would have nothing but filler in them, but I was wrong because when I accidentally watched the arc, and I was this wasn't too bad, and when I got through it, I realized that there was two pieces of key information in there that were like kind of important. There was,
Yeah.
you know how like when there's the oh my gosh, the red line, I think that's what they call it.
Yep.
You know how the red line has on the sides of it, there's like dead water, like calm water where like there's no wind.
Yeah,
no
the calm
waves.
belt.
Yeah, the calm belt. That is first introduced in the filler episodes of that arc.
Yes, it is.
And then the other thing that was introduced, or not introduced, but during the thing when they go up the mountain, like the reverse mountain or whatever.
Yeah.
There's just a random, like, if you hadn't watched the filler arc, there's this random guy who's like got the wind cutters. He's like one of the devil fruit users. He comes up and like he like shows up at the very end while they're like going up this thing. I'm like sitting here like, okay, so if I just hadn't watched the filler arc and I just started here, I wouldn't know who this guy is. I wouldn't know why he's here. I was a little shocked by that. I thought that the filler was like I thought the filler had no canon anything in it. Which kind of was like, oh, so do I have to watch it?
Yeah, you're right. You really don't have to watch most of the filler.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, really, that's the only time that's happened. I know after the Skypiea arc, it runs directly into G8, which honestly is a really good arc and like one of the best filler arcs ever because it feels like it was written by the person. But that's not what all I'm trying to say is, to my knowledge, what happened with the reverse mountain and it doesn't happen much now.
Okay, good.
And with One Piece, it would still keep all of that. It just wouldn't.
Okay.
Have the rest of it, and you wouldn't probably know who that random guy is.
Yeah. Okay, so knowing that you love One Piece and why you like it, what do you think about other like popular shows like Robo? Okay, so I'll say Attack on Titan. Robo, what's a show you want to get Cameron's opinion on? Is Robo dead?
Cameron.
Okay, there it is.
No, I'm here. I let you guys talk about One Piece. I've just been sitting here looking at you flip flop between Cameron and you on stream. Cameron, we'll bring up My Hero, and
on
the podcast.
Has he watched My Hero?
Yes.
Yeah, I've been watching. Yeah, I've been keeping up with My Hero. I believe I started season 2.
6th grade.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so a long time.
With it seasonally since then.
And I binge watched it all in 2 weeks.
Yeah. I'm a fan of it. I think it's a really good show. I mean, I think the fandom can 100% be crap, and really I just have not interacted with it at all, and my experience has been great.
Great.
Just talk about it casually between friends. Just don't interact with the fandom, and it'll be good. Cameron, do you want to let's just real quickly name off our top 3 characters. You can go first here. Just give me your big 3.
Top 3. Kirishima is the best. I love Red Riot. Second would probably be Twice. Twice is the GOAT.
Okay.
And third, probably Ida. I think he has a really cool power. It's a cool twist on super speed. And then I'm gonna sneak this in here. The worst character in the world, Hawks. I hate him so much.
Oh my god.
Hawks is the worst.
Who's Hawks?
I hate Hawks.
You'll see when you watch the show. I think it's a real controversial take, but I like him. I'll give my 3. Dobby, number 1. That's my GOAT. That's my villain. Number 2 is probably. I'm talking probably. It's probably Shigaraki, number 2, and 3 is probably Hawks. Hawks is one of my favorite characters. To Cameron's dismay, obviously. Yeah.
I think if I haven't watched the show, but if I picked based on what I've seen the first episode, if I All Might, guys, All Might's the best character, guys.
All Might is the GOAT. He is in my top 5.
That's cool. All Might's cool.
Yeah. I think your favorite character will be can't remember his name right now. Icy Hot. Cameron, what's his name? What's his name?
Yeah. What's his? Ichigo.
Shoto. That's his name.
Shoto.
Oh, yeah.
Todoroki. Shoto Todoroki. That's his name.
Okay.
You will like Todoroki the most. That's my belief.
That's your guess.
Yeah. But just from knowing you, he is also voiced by I'm pretty sure the guy who voices Eren Yeager. So that's probably a plus to you also.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is he really?
I'm pretty sure he is. I'm like 99%.
That's really funny.
Yeah. That's just coincidental. I didn't even think of that until I just said it to you.
When I watched the Fate series and the main character for that show was freaking Eren Yeager, dude, I was like, oh my gosh, this guy is in everything. He's just the main character in every mainline franchise, which is freaking hilarious.
He's my funny Italian boy in JoJo Part 2.
Yeah.
That's another thing that he is.
I forgot about that.
Anyway, let's finish this up by talking about AOT real quick, and then we'll wrap this up. Yeah.
Cameron, what do you think about AOT? Have you watched
Talk
the whole
about
thing?
how the finale is mid.
No.
I'm a fan. Okay. I've also been keeping up with AOT since the second season.
Since 6th grade.
Dang.
Yeah.
I've been in 6th grade. Crazy.
Yeah.
You know what's funny, Cameron? I watched the first episode, or the first 3 episodes of Attack on Titan back in, when I was 13 years old, 7 years ago. And then I heard the word shit just too many times, apparently, and my young little self was like, that's too many bad words! And then I never watched it again until 2020.
Makes sense. Yeah. Honestly, I regret not waiting to watch it because I don't think I could appreciate it as much as I should have.
Oh, you read it? The manga? Or something? Or did you get spoiled?
I just watched it when I was young, so it was
oh, you mean like that. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why,
No,
you think you would have appreciated what it was trying to convey and talk to you about when, older?
I think that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think so.
I think as a 6th grader, you don't care about the meaning of, the cycle of war. That's.
I don't know. I feel like I would have if I watched it in 6th grade. I don't know. Maybe that's fine. But okay. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
No, but I think.
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem with the ending. I think a lot of people did. I just think they killed their momentum by releasing the final series season, part 5, part 16, episode 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that I heard this take from a couple people, but I think that people are right. Basically, there was people were saying that when you read the manga, because of how the manga chapters ended, you would end on these cliffhangers on weeklies, on a weekly basis, and the ending was just kind of the episode right before the chapter right when he says I wish that Mikasa didn't talk to anyone for 10 more years after I die or something like that. Apparently that was one of the last lines of that chapter. And apparently because it was put in a film, because it was all in one shot, it came across a lot better. Because you're not sitting there wow, Aaron's a moron, for a week straight.
Yeah.
So I heard that take a lot, apparently. And I agree. I think the ending was, I think it was great. I honestly, I don't know how they would have ended it any better.
Yeah.
I think that it was
definitely. I think I came with the expectation that it was either going to end with they kill Eren or Eren kills the world.
Yeah. I think it was satisfactory, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Bro, we got anything else to talk about?
Nope. That's it.
Awesome.
I think we're good here.
We're done.
Yeah, dude, we've been going for an hour and 4 minutes. Whoa. Yay! I voice cracked.
Now we're equal. All right.
Yeah, when Robo said yeah, at some point, and I just bursted out laughing. It was. Okay. Anyway, guys. Episode 13's been great. Cameron, thanks for hanging out, man. I had a great time talking to you.
Of course, it's been fun.
You're a very cool guy. I think Cameron, Robo, Cameron's your like most normal friend.
Wow.
Makes sense.
He's more normal than Jaden? Oh boy.
No. I think Cameron's actually the most I think Cameron's the most I think Cameron's more even keeled. Is that a good like Jaden can get like really angry sometimes. You know what I mean?
I've seen him get mad at video games, yeah.
Cameron on the other hand, like he seems like a mellow guy, you know? Like, you know?
Definitely.
I think that's probably the reason why I think me and Cameron work so well as a dynamic, because I'm kind of like the very like out there
goober.
Yeah, I'm very like loud and out there, and Cameron's a lot more like you know, just there.
Chilling.
He just says funny things on occasion, yeah.
Oh.
Well,
I think it works.
Cameron, thanks for joining us, man. I appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. Robo, I think we're good to go, man. So,
Yep.
Everyone, thanks for watching. This was a great episode. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.